Hey Mark, what are you doing on the 1st of October?
Oh, Denis Len, I'll be at the Roses of Elagabalus.
Oh my God, I'll be there too because we're doing a live podcast.
Live podcast.
No, they'd want to get their tickets fairly quickly.
Where is it on?
It's on the Roses of Elagabalus.
Very good.
Yeah, I got there.
Tickets are flying.
Yeah.
It's a hot, sexy, queer clubhouse in Dalston.
By the time you hear this, it might be sold out. But if it's not, it's only £15. You can get your ticket on yourinternetboyfriends.com. And also on the night, not only will you get to ask us questions, not only will you be able to hear stuff you'll never hear anywhere else, but you'll be able to get a little boyfriend cocktail as well. You can order one of those.
Oh, 1st of October. See you there.
Welcome to this week's episode of Your Internet Boyfriends. Hello, Mark T. Cox.
Hello, Denis Len.
This week we're talking about the solar eclipse, our big beaver day out, and heterosexual gardens.
And I'll be telling Denis all about a lovely evening in a concrete bunker.
This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Hello.
Welcome back to, oh my God, you have to stop fixing your hair every time we start recording.
Hello.
You've been telling stories now about D&V.
The D&V.
Have you had any D&V lately?
Have actually.
Have you? When?
This morning.
Oh, lovely.
Or last night.
Very nice.
Wrecked after it.
Great. Very enjoyable.
Yeah. Hello.
Have you ever noticed the way you never ask me anything back when it comes to that?
I don't need to know.
Why not?
Don't need to know.
Do you not want to know about
I
my
respect.
heterosexual
I
escapades?
don't. Well, you're on your own now, I heard.
I am,
You've
yeah.
been left.
Yeah, no missionary for a week.
You're left alone. She's gone.
She's gone, yeah. Missionary with the eyes closed. That's how we like it.
Okay, when did she leave?
He's just not having a conversation with me.
I'm asking you. When did she?
You're just ignoring me.
When did she leave?
She left. She left only this morning, as you can see over there. Now,
Okay.
the viewers or listeners can't see.
Guest in the studio.
We've got two. We've got two twinks
Yeah.
and a twunk.
Yeah.
We've got Miso, the BFG. He's over there.
You're
He's
minding
massive.
the cat.
Is he every bit as massive of a cat as I explained?
I think he is, yeah. He's kind of flat. He hasn't moved since I came in.
No, but he loves your energy.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's an ally.
Yeah.
He doesn't like straight men.
He has a limp wrist.
He does have a limp wrist, yeah.
There's a cat. Yeah.
And
And
he's
you
got,
have to just bring this cat around with you
yeah, bring him in a big, in a handbag.
in a bin.
Bring him in a tote bag, brought him over here.
Yeah.
And now
You
he's
like
living-
him?
I love him. I love that cat.
I love that cat.
I do.
Yeah, he doesn't give you much.
He does. Look at him. He's beautiful. He is a handsome cat. He'll give me that.
Yeah. Very non-responsive cat.
He is, yeah. But that's,
I'd love
that's
to
why I
get him on camera. Can we
He'll be
bring,
flying around the place.
Can
He
we
might
get
come
him
up to
in?
us in a minute.
by the end of the episode, pull him
Meese.
in?
Meese?
But you said
Just-
you can't pick him up.
No, but you'll see his ears move when you call him. Miso. Why are you... Come on.
Well, the people can't see this now, so they're bored to tears.
Anyway, look, back to the D&V.
No, D&D.
Let's talk about... Well, let's talk about something serious to start us off, right? We've had a lot of listeners, a lot of local listeners,
Yeah.
a lot of Irish listeners.
Oh,
And some of those listeners now, very close to Mark,
yeah.
and they've been trying to get onto the bonus episodes.
There's no need.
And we must hide the credit cards in Ennis.
Yeah.
Hide the credit cards.
Well, the bonus are not.
We've cancelled the bonus episodes.
They're not suitable.
Yeah.
They're an over 18 adult only
Yeah.
content.
I would say, how do we restrict it? If you
block it.
If you knew Mark when he was 1,
Yeah.
don't listen to it.
I'd say if you don't want to, if you just no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
To the neighbors, no.
they're listening to this one.
They're listening to this one. I just had a message from a man in Japan
Oh yeah.
to say he's on a date. A man or someone who lives in London is in Tokyo on a date with someone who knows me, and they're taking pictures of each other and sending them to me. Isn't that nice? In that community. Isn't that lovely?
That is ridiculous. What are they hoping to get from that? Like, you're on a date with someone else. If I was on a date with someone
And they're
else
talking about me.
and they started talking about you,
Isn't that good?
I mean, that probably would happen to
Well,
me.
they can compare and contrast.
Yeah. So come on, ask me about my sex life in the last week.
Well, you're on your own. Did you have a big goodbye
Big goodbye, yeah. Big send away party.
last night?
Yeah. No, yesterday afternoon.
Okay. Oh, afternoon.
There's nothing better in the world, right?
The heat.
Yeah, it was pretty hot. I can I just say, right? I know it's very early to be getting into this. I cannot handle the heat.
The heart.
I can't handle the heat. I like, especially when you get to the point of where you could be hottest.
The goodbye.
My brain just says you have a fever. Like, shut everything down.
Yeah.
It's all over. I get a wobble. Like, I can't stand it.
Would you go dizzy?
Go dizzy, faint, and just flop
Pass
like a
out?
fish
Oh.
on my back.
Whoops.
Didn't mean it in the other way.
Shame, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a big shame.
That's a big shame.
Should you struggle with the heat? We've
Yeah.
had this before.
I do. I really do. I just think I might go dizzy.
Mm,
Go light.
yeah, there's a lot of laughing over there.
Yeah. I'd go dizzy and light. I think around 3-4 o'clock you have to be careful. That's what I found. That's
Yes,
the
it's
hottest.
like the oven.
If you
No.
could get it done in the morning.
Yeah, well, you see, you get it done during the day, and then you can go off to Home Bargains, you can go to Lidl, you can go into
Thrilled.
Hobbycraft, you can do all these things, swanning
Yeah.
around, loving it, give an old eye, across the aisle,
Yeah.
as you both reach for a Lidl coffee maker on a
Yeah.
deal.
And back home then
Mm-hmm.
and have
You know
another
what? I've a
go.
good question for you.
Oh.
Do you think that you choose your men seasonally?
Oh.
Like at Christmas, do you choose like more?
Round ones.
Yeah. Chestnuts roasting by the fire, that type of deal. And then maybe go for a slender member in the summer.
A summer
More-
piece.
more
a
room-
lighter.
More room in the bed.
Yeah.
More like,
Like you change the duvet, you might only have a slip of a sheet
yeah, little sheet.
in the summer.
Would you do that?
I wonder, should I keep a look? Keep track. You do, I suppose in the winter, yeah, you want a little something sturdier, do you?
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
round or something
Something to keep the feet warm.
cuddlier, and then a light piece. I don't know. But in the summer you'd have a lot of guests, a lot of internationals
Oh, is it the international?
coming in and out.
Right.
So maybe there's more of that. And things kind of settle down then in the winter and you'd be staying close enough to home.
Go back to the
weather's-
locals.
The weather's bad.
Go back to the locals.
You would.
So bad. It's like in the summer we'll take all these suave international guests.
Yeah.
And then back to the peasants in the winter.
I think they do. A lot of
What?
people pause their kind of their search for a life partner in the summertime.
Yeah.
Because everyone is flighty and kind of scattered.
A bit giddy.
So end of September, people could kind of have their senses again. If you're trying
Yeah.
to find the husband,
Start getting a bit depressed again.
I'd give it up till about the end of September.
Yeah.
There's still a few weeks of jig acting, and who knows now? Climate change.
Could go on for a while.
It could go on. I'd say it will go on for a while.
Um,
Yeah,
I had a little bit of a moment on this weekend past.
yeah.
It wasn't D&V, but it was a nice little a 3-way meal,
Somewhere else. Oh, what?
right? Which caused an unbelievable amount of confusion.
Who's 3 ways?
Yeah. So myself, Lisa, and Greta went out for a dinner.
The housemate.
Yeah. And it was Greta's birthday, but we went into a beautiful all vegan restaurant. It was actually amazing. It was really, really nice. So Greta's a vegan. So we went in, right? But this is where the confusion started. A extremely handsome Spanish waiter popped up.
Oh,
He looks at the two of them, looks at me. Now,
Oh.
I had made a decision to wear a little tight top for some reason,
right.
shorts. I had slicked my hair all the way back.
Oh,
I was wearing an earring and I was wearing white socks because I've transferred over to those. So I was giving away a few signals. He was smiling ear to ear
oh,
and figured that I was out with the girls for the night.
oh, big gay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
thought.
mean, I shouldn't have emphatically said yeah, but
Oh,
Yeah.
and he wanted a piece.
oh, he wanted a piece, yeah. So I got all the attention for the night.
You and your girlfriends,
Yeah. Out with the girls.
the girlies.
Yeah. And it was bring your own BYOB.
Yeah,
So we brought a big pink bottle of Prosecco.
Prosecco.
And I had a tote bag and I brought that out of the tote bag and put it on the table.
Oh,
And he was loving life.
right.
But I felt a little conflicted about the whole thing.
You didn't correct him.
He gave me a free dessert.
Oh,
Do you think I correct that?
okay.
No. Gave me a free brownie and wrote a little note for me.
He did not.
He did.
What did he say? Meet me around the back.
It was like kind of a line and then a hole, and the line was going into the hole, whatever that means.
Jesus. And a phone number.
Yeah, a beautiful looking man as well.
Where is this? Just so I know.
This is
you'd don't say.
You'd be
whisper to me later.
You're like something out of a sitcom.
Would I like him? What's he like?
You'd go in there just because he was giving me attention.
A bit of the brownie.
And you'd ride him, and then you'd come back and say, I rode him.
Oh, what's the part of town?
Southwest London.
Okay, I won't.
Yeah.
I won't be going there. I thought you were going to say he thought you were out in your throuple.
No.
And he wanted to get in.
No.
Join in.
No, he didn't think it was a throuple. He didn't have that energy.
He wouldn't like the girls.
If anything, he might have thought I was out with two lesbians.
Oh, I mean,
do you know? But
that's never. No, that's never. What the fuck? Has that ever come up? No, they're just friends. Why not?
Oh, lads, it's getting very hot in here.
Why not?
Yeah, they're just friends. Yeah,
they're just friends. I wonder.
Yeah.
Are they friends?
Who wonders?
Outside of you?
Yeah, they would.
Do they
I mean, they met through me, but
yeah,
they get on very well.
Do you know when you have those? Well,
what are you wailing about?
And they're both gone away.
They're both gone away. Yeah.
And you said the phones are off.
The phones are off. Yeah, and they wouldn't share their locations.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
How long are they gone?
Might have to delete this episode.
How long are they gone for, the two?
They're gone for the exact same amount of time.
To different places?
Yeah, they're both back Friday.
For what? For work, is it?
Yeah, for work.
Work that you're...
A business trip that I'm not on.
And you're here with the cat?
I'm here with the cat, yeah. Running around the place. He was doing time trials last night, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else to say.
Nothing else to say on that.
Well,
what? Come on, Mark. Come on and say it.
Well, I just think we need some storylines in this family, and I'm creating a lesbian affair.
Okay.
And we have listeners who will enjoy thinking about that.
Fair enough, yeah.
They will. It's not just the gays here.
No, it's not. Do you know, will I pick a bone with the gays? Would you like me to do that?
Yeah.
Do you know what I think now we need to maybe... I've been in the community now for well over a year, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what I think you might need to give up? A little bit.
What's that?
Is just... Actually, I don't know.
Go on to fuck.
No,
say it and then I'll cut you off.
Yeah, okay, but we might need to edit it out. It's just kind of making everything referencing, like, you know, if you were selling, like, I don't know, biscuits.
Yeah.
You'd call them, like, big dick digestives or whatever.
Who would?
Just anyone. Do you know what I mean? Like,
tricked. Oh.
What, are you telling me that isn't a thing? A lot of the
tricky grounds here.
A lot of the gay men branding aimed at gay men is, come on, I could name candles.
I know.
And they're lovely candles.
But people like it. They do like it.
Do you like it?
I don't love it. But I think some people... So give me a makeup product and give it a name.
All right. So so a range of scarves.
Yeah.
Called...
Foreskin.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You know? And it sometimes it doesn't even make sense. It makes absolutely no sense.
The subtlety is not there.
No, it's like lamps and they're just called back doors or something. And you're just like, I don't understand. They're actually worse than that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you know? They'd be called...
I think we're coming out of it.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about it? Like, is this right or wrong?
I think I talk in riddles.
Yeah, you do.
And I don't think it's interesting to say things direct. I think it's more if you can be nuanced and dance around it and suggest. Yeah. I think it's more fun and charming.
So you'd call like your scarves would be called length.
Maybe.
Do you know what I mean? They wouldn't be called like...
You can make an association, but it's not like cock. But like, do you know what's very funny? Did I say this before?
Oh.
Or I think Declan said this to me. Do you know the Stonewall riots?
Yeah, I do.
This is not
I visited the bar. I was outside the bar.
This is not my original thought. This has been said by many people. But they were saying how... So that was, for anyone who doesn't know, was a gay liberation riot that happened in New York in a bar which is called Stonewall Inn.
Yeah.
But imagine if it was in a different bar. because usually gay bars in the 70s, they were like the fucking the manhole, the pit, the cock cum, like
The cock cum riots.
so many bars. It could have been,
Trying to teach that.
but why
It
not?
was a very important moment there on the cock cum riots when they arrested everyone.
We never really did that. Most of our bars are actually subtly named. They don't actually have even. They're often so like in Soho you have like the Duke of Wellington and the Admiral Duncan, and you have Rupert Street, and they just kind of have old bar names,
Yeah.
and you know that they're gay, but the name doesn't really feel gay. But in America, they're often really like, piss. They're just so extreme.
Hey man, are you going to piss tonight?
They are.
Yeah.
I don't know why they. Maybe we're not. Is it something to do with
What do they have to
company's house licensing or something?
do they have to declare it so clearly that this is a gay bar and like kind of stay away if you're straight, so they won't
Maybe.
cause trouble? Maybe it's something. Maybe it's like a protective thing.
Back in the day, maybe because like
You
I
know?
don't think you're allowed to register a company here with a explicit name.
No,
I'd
you're
be
definitely
fairly.
not, no.
I'd be fairly.
Yeah.
I'm picturing things that have explicit names and they change them for their.
Is there any bar or place in London that has like a fairly explicit name, or
There's
is
the
not
cock,
the cock? Yeah,
but that's a.
but that's like
that's
the
an
dog and
average
duck
name
or whatever. Right?
Yeah, yeah. There's the Cock Tavern in
Yeah.
Kennington, but I would say it's probably like an old name that's hung over. They don't really go for that. There's like
So, what's the general consensus? Would you say as the ambassador of all gays of like the naming convention of things?
I'd pull it back, make it interesting, make it interesting. Pull it back. Don't
Can
be
you?
so direct. Can't.
You can't.
No. Don't be so direct. Make it curious. It can be something that's suggested or like linked to a reference, but it doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be so obvious.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. You went to Lidl. You have a new toy.
I did.
Tell the listeners.
I did. I went to Lidl. I got caught in the special buys.
Yeah.
I went in to get oat milk, which you can't even call oat milk anymore.
What's
It's
that?
called oat water now or something. I can't remember.
It's not milk.
Yeah, you can't call it milk. But
Well-
went in and got oat substitute milk water, and I was getting a packet of cheese. I was getting some cold meats because I can't eat anything hot these days. Get some cold meats, and I saw a little coffee maker, and it caught me
In Lidl.
in Lidl, and it was 40 quid. Oh, you had a cup of it.
Nice.
Is it nice? Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake! This guy,
No.
honestly, every single thing I say, he's
Can
like, "No
I-
shit." Go on.
Coffee
What's the point of coffee?
is just grounded beans.
Mhm.
Can I just squashed
Yeah. Squash.
and water drips through
Yeah.
through the grounded beans into a cup?
Yeah.
What is all that big machine about?
I'd say, as with everything, right? As with wine and a lot of these things, they don't matter past a certain stage, but they make a difference up to a certain stage. So, like with a bottle of wine, and I'm not even a wine person, right? But like past, I think like 15 quid or something, literally there's no difference. Right, people will attack me for that, but like, as in, it's generally like that, right? I was talking to a wine guy before, and with coffee, there are a few things you can do, like the pressure of the. You're going to fall
The
asleep. here.
water?
Pressure of the water that's going through the beans. Like if you grind them up and they're like coarse, the water will run through it too quickly.
The grinding, I
Yeah.
understand.
Okay, yeah.
That's a task. That's complicated. But the dripping of the water through, I never knew what.
But if you think about it, right, like if you drink instant coffee, it dissolves in it,
Yeah.
right? How are you meant to get rid of the coffee otherwise? Get like a tea bag? So that's kind of what it is, right? You're just dripping through it. It's the same thing.
Do you have the pounder?
Do you have for the camera again?
Do you know
What's the pounder?
does it have the thing you pound in the?
Oh yeah.
in
Yeah,
a
the
twist-
tamper. Is it called
bang.
a tamper? Tamper, yeah.
Yeah, and then you shout back. What else?
Yeah. And you whack it and stuff. Or if you work in London, you just ignore the
And
customers.
then you fuck it off the counter, and there's
yeah.
a hole cut in the counter,
yeah.
and the hole never fucking aligns with the bin that's under the counter.
Yeah, and it goes bleh.
So you have coffee beans, hot coffee dust all over the shop.
That's pretty much what it is.
The place that I worked had that.
Did you work in a coffee shop?
No, in a pub.
Oh, the hotel.
In a pub, Fanny O'Dee's.
Oh.
But they had a coffee machine, and there was a lot of action. Banging.
Do you know? Oh, I was inside in a supermarket yesterday. Where was I? Somewhere. Where was I? I was inside in Hobbycraft. I
Oh.
was trying to get some paintbrushes. What's wrong with that? Paint in the little. You're
men.
worse than Lisa. Honestly, you're worse than
The
Lisa.
little men.
She hates them. She hates them.
They're very detailed. I hadn't appreciated.
Yeah, I'm not bad at it.
And you no glasses.
No glasses. No.
God.
80/80 vision. So I was inside in Hobbycraft. So you've worked. You worked in Carol's gift shop before.
Carl's Gifts and Souvenirs.
So have you worked in a place? So maybe Carol's is the same, but I've worked in like retail where the music is made up, or it's like really off charts music.
Not really, no.
Have
Have
you?
I? No, not really.
They're not quite like, they'll never be Leona Lewis, but there'll be something close to it.
Yeah.
So it'll be like, I missed you when you left. Where are you now?
Yeah.
And just over and over and over again, and they're not quite on it.
Mm.
I think that is one of the worst things about working inside in those places.
Yeah.
Bar the public, obviously, that's the worst bit.
I'd say Hobbycraft gets a lot of, you kind of have to know your stuff there.
Do you think
They're fairly like specific products.
you need to know your super from your PVA?
Yeah. What did you get?
I ended up getting nothing. I was trying to get paintbrushes, but I couldn't get the tip that I wanted. It
Right.
was the wrong tip.
You want a small tip.
I want a fine tip,
Oh.
but I couldn't really get the one I wanted.
These little men. How many little men are you painting?
22. What?
Small men.
Yeah, 22 men is what I'll be painting soon now. I have to prime them. Anyway,
Did you see the eclipse?
I did.
Did you actually?
I saw it about 3 weeks ago.
I know, but we haven't talked about it. The listeners have been asking.
I did,
For
but no one
current
could look at it. Did you look at it?
I didn't look at it. Well, tell me you. Where were you?
I was in here in. Oh, sorry. I was. I was here in the studio,
Just waiting.
just wandering around.
Oh, in the windowless
But
house.
so Greta was hopping around the place trying to view the sun, right? And she was bringing out a colander.
At the fucking calendar.
That's who told people about
It's
the colander.
very clap for the NHS.
Oh fucking hell! The colander, like, just put it on as a helmet and go to bed. She'll kill me for this, but she was just pointing it out the window, like, didn't matter what direction the sun was in. She thought it would, I don't know, catch it or something like a butterfly. So going around with the colander, and also if you're just going to see it on the ground, I'd rather just watch it on the fucking stream.
Look at it on the telly.
Yeah. So I didn't look at it, but she was trying to find it then, going out to all the windows in the house, and she had to look out one window and comes back in holding her eyes going, I think I saw a bit of it.
Blind. Everyone looked.
Yeah, I know. But,
Everyone looked.
but did you see that there's this hilarious thing where like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m., whatever time it was in London or wherever you happen to be, and then like straight away afterwards there's a spike in Google searches saying my eyes hurt.
Everyone looked at it.
And all those idiots going buying glasses from, some fella who's just got a box of them somewhere.
What do you call that? Like, and I never seem to be able to let myself enjoy it.
Get caught up in that kind of stuff.
The national hype. Good old, this is what makes Britain Britain. We're all,
you are a misery.
kooky, quirky,
What do you mean? What? Like, sure, it's just a distraction. The whole world is burning down, right?
the whole world is on fire.
Yeah.
And then something like this, or the World Cup, or there's things that like everyone is so happy to just kind of throw everything aside.
But sure, it's just circuses for the people, Mark. Distract them.
Fixate. And why can't I? I can't get the same joy and group.
Have you heard of depression?
Have it. Severe. Severe.
Do you have a lack of interest in anything?
My instant reaction to that is to roll my eyes and be like, "Oh, get a life."
Yeah, no,
Isn't
I
that
do.
awful?
No, I think in that.
The colanders.
I think the calendars are bad.
But everyone did it. Everyone got on it.
Yeah, it was.
And then some people do it like ironically, like, "Oh, what am I comparing it to? What else has happened like that?"
The eclipse in '99.
No, but those kind of like were all.
What? So clap for the NHS.
It's a clap for the NHS. Clap for the Bing Bang Bong. Do you know that one?
What the fuck is that, man? What's the Bing Bing
Might
Bong?
have to take a break.
What's the Bing Bing Bong?
Oh, no, it's too much. It's a gay thing. It's a song. It's too much. It's a long way to go.
Oh, actually,
Give me a few more of those.
so you mean like World Cup, like Italia '90,
It's more when everyone starts doing something.
like a challenge?
The ice bucket.
Yeah, but do you know how much money that raised? The tossing, it
I
raised so
know,
much money.
Fine, okay.
I quite like collective things like that. I
It
like
is
that.
the marathon conversation again. It's that. Why can't I just join in?
You've just been beaten
Why
down
do I have
so
to
much
shit
by
on
life.
it?
I don't know.
I saw the people with the colanders.
Awful. What did you do for it? You haven't answered.
I was at a zine launch. I was at the launch of a pornographic zine
Sake.
in a co-working sex space.
Oh, that's my reaction. I actually would rather have a colander, to be honest.
I was in a concrete bunker in Dalston.
No windows.
No windows, swings,
No, of course not. Wouldn't dare look up at the sky.
leather bolster apparatus, and concrete benches with a room full of, I'd say, 40, 50 LGBTs dressed entirely in black, leather boots, a lot of nose piercings, a lot of tattoos on the arm,
Rings.
a lot of rings for the zine launch of this kind of sex positive photography thing. But we paused the zine launch to all go outside and look at the sun. And it was very nice because you've all these big like fetish men dressed in their leather and all the sexy, trendy queers.
Yeah.
And they were giving
enjoying it?
into it. Yeah.
If you give them a colander, would they?
We were were all like, oh, this is a bit normative. And then we're like, oh, it is
That's a bit normal.
quite cool actually. But
These hetero people are onto something here with this son.
yeah, there was people going around with big fucking reflective metal things, and I don't understand the trying to capture the
Blindness.
shape of the sun on
Blindness.
a piece of paper.
Yeah, but that's just blindness. Like
I was
as
more interested in just watching the city getting dark and the lovely color that was there. But it gets very fixated on the impression of the shape of the sun on the ground.
Yeah, I'm
Or
not
on-
for that. I mean, I'm not interested in that.
I
But
mean,
your
can't-
only other option is to probably go a bit blind.
The glasses I get.
Yeah.
Putting on the special glasses and looking at the sun, that's wow. That's great.
That's wow.
That's wow. But getting the
are you talking
reflection of the sun, it's
You know, I agree with that. Like, I'm not looking at the eclipse through a fucking box of cornflakes.
on a
I'm
piece
not
of
doing it.
paper.
Stupid. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
But if I don't have the option to look at it with the glasses, I'm not doing it. But at the same time, I am not looking through those glasses from Amazon.
You don't trust them?
No, I don't trust them.
Yeah.
Why would you trust them? Who's checking those?
Who's making those?
Who's checking them? What the hell are they even made of? Also, if you took a picture of it as well, you can damage your camera on your phone.
No.
Yep.
I did.
Oh, there you go. You can get might not happen now, but it could happen soon.
Down the road.
Down the road, it could happen.
Lord, and
There'll just be when you're taking a picture, there'll just be a blur in the middle. It'll be like it's auto-censored.
I need that.
Dude.
I've toned down on the pics.
Yeah, you have.
I have.
But you've changed your thirst traps. We discussed this.
Yeah, they're subtler now.
Yeah.
They're subtler.
Actually, speaking of,
Yeah.
we have a few messages in that we'll have to check after the break.
Oh, from the listeners?
From
on
the
the
listeners.
hotline.
On the hotline.
It's hopping.
Your Internet Boyfriends hotline number is... There's a
Do you
test
remember
for
it?
you. Yeah.
+44 777 69 53292.
Oh, there he is.
I've never learned anything
There
like
you
that
go.
before.
All right, we take a little break.
Yes.
Okay, goodbye.
We have a date. We're going to be observers,
Yeah, we're not going to be performing at all.
observing an event on the 16th of September at Boys, coffee shop, gallery, bar, wine bar, coffee shop, gallery.
They've got it all.
Donald Nolan, interior design.
He'll be sitting in with the willies on the wall, microphone in hand.
With Alistair, I think.
Oh,
interviewing.
really?
Yes, your friend.
Two fine pieces.
Two big pieces up on the chairs. So see you there, and we'll be in the audience.
Yeah, which is a bonus for every ticket goer.
Can't wait.
All right, Mark, we're back.
Hello.
Did you have a lovely break?
I had a little break.
Nice.
I looked in the mirror. I have a new little bit of hair. Look at this.
You do. That's been there now for a couple of weeks.
This sticking up in the middle.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh,
little
nice.
Triangle boy. Do you worry about them? I need to let you into my head a little bit. Sometimes when I'm like doing my hair before I go out, I get very like, I have to stop myself from getting like very like minuscule detail.
Yeah.
And just head out. Because I could see someone else's hair like blowing in the wind all over the place, like toupee flapping. I don't want to take any notice about it at all.
Yeah.
But you go deep, don't you?
I go deep, and then, well, first I'd walk out the door and I'd be hit by a gust.
Would that stress you out?
And that really stresses me out. I find my road, Kingsland Road, is very windy. It's a Roman road. It's a straight road, straight down into the city. And there's a breeze there coming up from the river.
The Roman road.
Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's
I know, I do.
A straight
I
road.
do.
There's no twists.
Watch that arm.
Oh, is that in your camera?
No, you're raising it up quite high.
Am I blocking? Oh, right. Oh, keep the arm down.
Jesus Christ. That
Very easy to get caught.
A bit flatter there now and it would have been all over.
Very easy to get caught. Put it in
right.
under the knee.
In the knee, yeah.
Put it in under the knee.
Ooh.
So I find there's a gust there on the Kingsland Road. Gets me. I also find the Northern Line, which I have been forced upon, or it's been forced upon me, very windy.
Oh, it is gusty.
Very
it is gusty,
windy in the passages.
Yeah. You have to be very polite as well getting out of some of the northern stations and keep the head down because people wearing stuff can be blown all over the place.
Oh, yes.
I always keep the head down just as a customary, like,
they're very windy.
little bit of manners.
I don't know why it is. The other ones aren't so windy.
Do you know I was convinced there for a while when I was living in East London that my fringe at the time was being combed over or like brushed over to the wrong side, that it was mostly windy the other direction.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, as in now I think that it's in the correct direction. But when at the time I had it going the other way and I changed it because I felt like I ran into more times where the wind was blowing from the left to the right.
Yeah, well, you put one side of your face out first. You know that
out the door.
I do.
Test it out the door.
I'm always going with the left side of my face first because I have a bad eye. This is true. Most people's eyes are not equal.
I don't want to see into the future too much here, but you do have a book coming out which we're going to read in a couple of weeks, and you do mention in that book, not to ruin it, that you got a patch on your eye when you were 11 years old.
That is in the fictional novel.
Fictional novel, but is that anything?
But I have an astigmatism in the right hand side.
What's that?
Like, this eye is bad, no good. So what happens is I go...
You lead in.
I do. I put the left one first.
If you saw someone you liked, would it tell me you're approaching?
I'd look out through the left
eye.
eye. Yeah. And that's why the left is my good side, because I'm looking at you that way.
Yeah. That's the one that needs the most.
And then if I get tired...
SPF then.
Yeah. The right eye gets very big because it's strained. So you have to open it more. So if I'm very tired, I have two different eyes.
Your right hand side will probably start looking younger eventually.
Do you think?
Yeah, because you're leading with your left the whole time. That's great. That's kind of terrifying. When you get older, that's going to be really scary.
I'll have one big eye.
When you're leading with the small eye towards people. Come here to me. What bus is this?
Because the other one is... A man talked to me today. Oh, I felt awful. I met an awful lot of...
Is this going to be one of your tragically depressing stories?
Very bizarre. They were all out today.
Yeah, they do come out at certain times.
If you get the bus in the middle of the day in Hackney, you'll meet them all. They were all out, and there was a man at the bus stop, and he was so nice. I think he was just desperate to chat, and he was telling me that the bus hadn't come, And I said, oh, yeah. And then he asked me if the bus had come. And I said, no, I'm here. And then I just couldn't. I should have.
What do you mean? Is that the conversation he had and you wouldn't talk back to him?
I said enough and then I just didn't have it in me. I'm like, I'm going to get stuck now. I don't know how to get away. So I walked off.
Just walked away. Didn't get the bus.
I didn't get the bus.
You're not serious.
Because he was really settling in for a chat.
You fucked
Is that
off.
bad?
Do you know why it is though? Because you look like a friendly man.
Do you think?
You look like a friendly dad, yeah. No, what I'm saying is a lot of these, I mean, I don't want to cast aspersions on the man now, but maybe like, you know, an older man who wouldn't be as progressive as maybe some of the rest of us. I think they mistakenly see you as like,
Giving a
there's
shit.
there's a nice straight dad now for me to talk to.
Maybe.
Because I'm like dressed now, you're dressed like a dad, but from like 1975, which is probably what they're still used to, right?
Yeah, I walked away anyway, and I do feel bad about it.
And you didn't get any bus?
I got the train.
Got the train.
I changed my route
I've got off the bus a couple of times early, just in the middle of nowhere, because I can't handle
to get away.
who
Well,
I'm
then
on
I
with.
got on the bus on the other side.
Not a couple of bogies.
There was a woman with a suitcase. She looked very stressed about everything. The suitcase was wrapped in cling film.
Right.
That's a sign. And she carried the suitcase, big suitcase, check in, 20 kg, up the fucking stairs. Oh.
And no one let her sit down?
There was plenty of seats.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
I think she wanted to be upstairs. So that went on, and there was a lot. And
See, if I got on that bus now, I'd have to get off before she gets off, because she's going down the stairs with a 20 kg suitcase. Like,
you'd have to help.
if she's going up the stairs with 20 kg, she might not let you help, and then she's tumbling down that
Yeah.
into a cheese
And
grater.
then there was
She's
a
gone.
woman who was shouting, and I was kind of stuck behind this carry-on. And she was like, "Are you going on the holiday?" She was trying to spark up a little chat.
With you?
No, with the woman with the suitcase. And it was all going on.
And what was the woman saying to her?
She was just huffing and puffing.
Not much.
I need to maybe re-enter society. I'm doing a lot. Well, I'm unemployed now. I'm freelance. I'm freelance creative.
I mean this as your friend.
Yeah.
But like the misery graph has,
Do you think?
yeah.
Do you know why? I went to bed 2:30.
2:30 last night again.
Can't.
Dusting. What were you doing
I
at
was
10 to 2 last
Do you know
night?
what I was doing? I was looking at my clothes and I was saying, I have to go to Japan. There's flash flooding. There's a heat wave. There's earthquakes. What'll I wear?
Shorts.
Do you think?
I'll
I'll probably bring one pair of shorts. Be fine.
bring one pair of shorts, 4 t-shirts, bish bang boom, gone.
I took all the clothes down out of the wardrobe, out of the rail.
Put them on the bed.
I could have set fire to the house. I couldn't. Do you know when you're like, I want all new stuff. I can't find any of my stuff.
What do you think the bets are of you coming back from Japan and saying, "Oh, Dennis, what a wonderful 2 weeks"?
I
had."
will have a wonderful 2 weeks.
Oh, you will. Okay. As
I'm
long as
in
you
the
do.
plane now while the people are listening. No, I've landed. Am I there? I've landed.
Are you there?
Can I tell you what I'll do?
What?
I'm going to get off the plane. There's going to be a line of people smiling and waving. That's what they do. They wave the planes in on the fucking tarmac. It's just the happiest, loveliest. Every encounter.
Mark, surely you can see past that.
I
That's
don't
not
care.
very happy that you're standing out there and your job is to wave.
Why not? You're getting paid. Sometimes they have a glove.
Paid.
They have a.
You sound like an merciless capitalist sometimes.
They have sometimes.
and
they
they're
have,
getting paid.
and then I'm going to arrive the airport. I can see it. It has a pink carpet, and you do this big long walk through the airport. And then there's people with signs. Every 2 minutes, there's someone with a sign to say hello. And are you transferring? Are you arriving? And I'll say, I'm arriving. And they'll say this way. And then there's little songs playing everywhere, and it's great. And then you go through the immigration, which is in every other country, a bit of a hostile like a bit of a stressful environment, and you're being questioned. And
The Japanese, of course, famed for their love of foreigners.
Listen, we're all friends now. We weren't involved. We did nothing to do with that.
Japanese don't love foreigners though. Like
Well, they do if you're just a tourist coming to spend money. In you go, scan your thing, scan your QR, off you go, and then get your bag. And then I'm going to get a little bottle of Pocari Sweat. Do you know what that is? It's like a little electrolyte kind of a drink. It's so delicious, and you just feel like you feel. I can't wait! I'm so excited.
You're not even out of the airport yet.
Oh, I could stay in the airport for 2 weeks. I often delay.
Tom Hanks it for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I delay getting on the train because the airport is nice. And I'd have that, and then I'll go to the 7-Eleven and I'll get a little something. A little cake.
I'd absolutely hate to go on holidays with you.
A little cake.
Imagine coming into Japan and going to the 7-Eleven, which is an American shop, and going
No, it's different. No. Oh, I have to stop you there. The Japanese are fantastic at everything.
I think you might work for the Japanese.
The Japanese can do no wrong.
You know, you have to say on this podcast, you've no idea which way it's going to turn, do you?
But the Japanese, and then I'm going to get, and then there's options then from the airport. I'm in Haneda Airport, very nice, built on the sea.
Yeah.
And you can get the train or you can get the monorail. You'd like that.
Yeah, I would like monorail, yeah.
It's so lovely. Tottling along, and it goes out along over the ocean. Hope there's no earthquake while you're on it. Because you'd end up in the sea.
Wonderful. Do you want to hear some updates from my world? We have very exciting updates for them.
What's that?
You
have an appointment after when I come back?
You have an appointment as well?
Yeah.
We're both going.
Yes.
So a couple of weeks ago, it was 2 weeks ago maybe, I mentioned my love of beavers on the podcast.
You did.
And that started something. They started fizzing. Right? Fizzing. Right?
Who?
The beaver gaze. The beaver gaze got onto me. Messaged me. Had a few people messaging me. Thank you so much for messaging me on Instagram.
Yeah.
And they said, we're going to let you in a little secret. There's a person out in the Ealing Project in London, and he's Irish, and he's a lovely gay as well.
He is.
Yeah. So Shawnee, I said, I'll have a look at him. Sean McCormick on Instagram if you want to follow him.
Yeah.
So I said, I'll have a look at Sean. Went on to Sean. I said, I'll give him a message. I said, would he like if myself and Mark came out for a little visit to see the beavers?
He'd love it.
And we're going to see the beavers.
We're going to see the beavers.
We're going to see and we're not just going to see the beavers. We're going doing a few things.
Are we going like, what are we doing?
Remember now, I said to you, this thing is like my pride, right? Like this is my moment. This is my thing of the year, right? So don't talk this down.
I'll ruin it.
You must be very happy for me in this.
No, I'm delighted. Are we mucking through the river? Like what?
Well, he said to us, right, because I actually got it wrong. This time of the season, beavers, best seeing them in like late afternoon, evening.
Oh, after lunch.
Yeah. So we're not going to see them in the morning. So I don't have to collect you after the club. So he said we're going to meet at 3 p.m. Beaver watch will start about 6:30 to 7 till about 8:30 at night.
What are we doing from 3 to 6? I'm busy.
Can you just
Sorry, this is not
fucking gives us time to explore site, get out in the chest waders into the water.
the rubber suit.
Yeah.
Oh, piss into it. That's what they do.
Oh,
That's what they do.
It's not what they do, it's what you do. Check cameras, then footage, set up good shots. What do you think of that?
I have to get into a rubber suit.
You must get into a rubber suit and get into a river.
Oh.
Into the lake. You looking forward to that?
I thought it was looking from the
No,
field.
we're going in. We're going doing stuff.
We touch them.
We're not going to touch the beavers, but we're 95% chance of
Do
seeing
they
them.
talk? Do they make noise?
Yeah, they do. Also, someone said that was asking what beavers eat, and I didn't have an answer for them. But they supposedly eat like organic aquatic stuff, and they eat trees as well. They actually eat the bark.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to see them at a time when they're going to be pulling a lot of stuff out of the water. They're going to be pulling and dragging. They actually
Working.
are. Yeah, they're going to be pulling and dragging
But
trees.
like going to see the county council,
Yeah, yeah,
doing a bit of tidy up.
yeah. So they're going to be bringing in all the stuff. I think it's the greatest thing in the entire world.
I'm
I think this is
excited,
the
yeah.
best thing that's happened in the podcast.
Are we bringing Declan Kelly
Yeah, Declan's coming over.
in a suit?
Yeah. He might have to take footage from the river banks to get good shots of us.
Does the suit have shoes? Is it like a...
Do you know what waders are? No.
Is it... How is it?
So it's like wellies
all
built
the way.
into a suit. No,
Into-
not wellies all the way up.
But
Two
like
huge wellies.
wellies turn into trousers.
Yeah. And then they go into trousers.
And then they have straps.
Yeah. But he said for some reason we can't wear, like, we have to have topless waders. Is that a normal
Is that
thing?
what he said?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said topless waders going around the place.
Okay. Oh my God, the content here.
Yeah. Out in the river. Mucking.
Jesus. Right. I'm nervous.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, I'll fall into the river. Because those fucking
I
things.
swear, if you take away the day by drowning or something inside
I
in the river.
could, because if you get the water goes in over the top.
It'll go into the waders. You'll
You're
get a little
finished.
cold splash in there. It's also going to be the middle of September when we do it.
Could you swim?
Yeah. Can you?
I'm all right. I'd get out of trouble, but
In a raging river.
I wouldn't go far. Where is it? Where?
Ealing.
In a park? Or,
They've got it's kind of like a marsh lakey bit near the tube
Jesus.
station. 5 beavers, I think they have.
That's nice. Are these the ones that had the babies?
Yeah. And I'm glad you brought that up because we've got more beaver news
Is there babies?
just today. If this, do you know what I really don't like on phones now is when you like reload or you open up the webpage and it reloads it again, even though you had it open. Anyway.
Okay.
Wild beaver kids born in Norfolk for the first time in more than 500 years. I'm going to show you a little picture of the beaver. Look at him. Isn't he cool?
It's nice.
Yeah, the tiny little beaver. But also, I'll just skip. Donna Ferguson's writing about the beavers. Good woman, Donna.
Hello.
But the pair are offspring of 2 beavers who mysteriously arrived in Pensthorpe Nature Reserve near Fakenham in December.
Stop the boats.
Beaver bombing. Stop the boats.
Where'd they come from?
Keep the boats running. Keep the beavers running. Beaver bombing. There's a secret society that runs in UK and Europe.
Dropped them in.
They drop a few beavers in. So I've told you this already. Like they'll go and they'll
Yeah.
measure. Like in Kent, they'll release some beavers, 2 beavers. They'll come back next year and they'll go, "It's 12 beavers here now." How'd that happen? Beaver bombing.
And what if
What if what?
get out of hand then?
They won't get out.
If there's 100 of them then.
Well, as I mentioned in the last one, the beaver up in Scotland had to be moved. That 30 kg beaver because he was fighting with a farmer. They just hate running water. That's their thing. They just don't like running water. Oh, and we got a message in from someone as well. I forgot to say this. We got another message in.
Am I going to fancy Sean? I will.
Yeah, you'll definitely fancy Sean.
Yeah.
Of course you will. This comes in from Holly.
Hello.
And Holly says, the public would like to know if you have any feelings about nutria or nutria or nutria. Anyone heard of this? Nutria, Nutria. Another semi-aquatic pal in Prague, vaguely beaver adjacent.
Oh, are they the rats?
Well, beavers are rodents as well, I think.
Are they the rats in the middle of the city? And everyone, I know them, I met them.
Did you?
They're like big rats.
Oh, yeah, they're like big rats. They look cool, though. Look at them.
But they're in the city centre, like.
They look exactly like. I mean, that's not far off a beaver, Mark. That's what we're going to be seeing.
Oh,
Well, I think you might be. This sounds like propaganda against the nutria guys.
I didn't love them now. They're a bit like rats.
They're native to South America and they live in the river in Prague. Often they're mistaken for beavers or giant rats. They're an invasive species that
Bastards.
damage riverbanks.
An invasion.
No, I think this might have been a trick question.
An invasion.
So I'm not. Keep your distance. Nutrias are wild animals with powerful orange-hued incisors and could deliver a severe bite if they feel cornered
They're not nice.
or mistake a finger for food. So
But they're walking around the city like they're horrible things.
they're horrible.
They are
Walking
horrible
around
things.
smoking in Prague,
They're there.
hanging out in gangs.
Well,
I think, Holly, I have to say, from my tiny bit of research there from Nutrias,
to know.
I'm not an invasive species kind of guy. So it's probably a no from me. They should, if we take the ones in Prague and we bring them back to South America, where they have natural predators and stuff, all about that. But
Are we going to do kind of like stealth, kind of like
Yeah,
through the grass?
yeah, we're gonna have to put little face paints on and stuff. But what I was going to ask you is what, because Sean was wondering like what kind of gear we'd be wearing and stuff.
Yeah.
And I said you'd probably be sporting kind of like a Nigel Thornbury like safari number. Do you know Nigel Thornbury?
I have my utility vest.
Oh yeah, probably.
Would that be nice?
Yeah.
And maybe, what could you do? Maybe a denim shirt. Would that be useful?
In the water?
No.
Probably not. No.
You
Trying to like Gore-Tex or anything?
I don't know. What you want? You want like a hunting kind of a jacket or something?
No, we're not hunting the beavers, Mark.
Oh yeah.
We're not hunting them.
I wouldn't really have much suitable. I can't even think what shoes I'd wear now here.
That could be
on
tricky.
the way.
Do you have old runners?
I've no.
Do you have any runners?
I have my runners.
Do you have a pair of Asics?
And they're just Adidas something.
All right, we might have to do a listener call out there. Anyone in Dawson with an old pair of runners that Mark can wear inside the lake?
And maybe they could send in their questions for the Beavers.
Yeah, we can ask the Beavers.
Or for Sean. What do you think's the most common question he gets about the Beavers?
And do you like the Beavers, Sean?
Yeah.
And do you think they're Irish?
Yeah.
And has you ever fed a beaver potatoes?
Would they eat a chicken fillet roll?
Would they love? Are any of the beavers gay? Wonder, can beavers be gay? Probably can.
Yeah. Are they fun? Are they playful? I'm thinking seals. I'm getting them
I
mixed
just
up.
don't know how to handle that. What?
Have they personality? Are they playful?
Mark, they are so like you. It's crazy.
Oh?
They get up in the morning and they start doing jobs.
Yeah.
They're dragging and pushing and rushing.
Nibbling on
They know
wood.
exactly what they need to do and they're frantic all the time.
Are they frantic busy?
Frantic busy. And they stop for no one. And they build a nice little nest, like a little dam. Well, it's not their nest, but
Yeah.
a nice little dam, like your day bed.
Yeah.
And they like having little snacks,
Yeah.
little canapes from the lake.
Sounds lovely.
What's not to love?
Yeah.
But seal is too big. Seal's way too big. They're not like seals.
I can't wait to meet them.
Can't wait to meet them either. 95% chance. That's pretty big. And this is our last chance to see them.
And then what? Will they go to bed?
No, they'll be up and about when it's dark, so we won't be able to see them. So it's going to,
Okay.
as you love to say on every episode, it's getting darker now in the evenings.
It is, yeah.
So they'll be up and about because they're a bit nocturnal, and we won't be able to see them because it'll be, dark at 7 o'clock when they're rushing.
God. Do you think they're going to give us talking points, press
Yeah, they will. Yeah,
propaganda?
they'll do a beaver release.
Like, don't say this.
Or
Give
you
it
think that
like
Sean will give us some pointers not to say?
a positive spin. You know when you do like a press thing and they tell you the talking points.
Sorry, if the beavers start talking about something, they'll like, no, don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Don't tell them about that.
Yeah.
There was a cool thing with but there was, all the fires and shit that's happening in the UK. There is some wetlands where farmers put back in the rivers into their natural courses. Because a lot of rivers run through farms and stuff that they've diverted. And they ran those in and then they created like these marshes similar to beaver homes.
Oh, yeah.
And all of those places are green and lush.
As they should be.
Yeah, even after the heat wave.
As they should be.
Just saying. Oh, and in Holland or Netherlands a couple of years ago, it's 2013 or something, I saw this. They did this thing where each town had a competition to see how many patio slabs or, like whatever, cobbledy things, squares that they could dig up and replant with flowers and grass. And each little square was a point for the town.
Oh, get rid of them.
Yeah, because one, if water goes on top of them, it just rushes down, right? So it's bad for flooding, and also it raises the temperature. So does AstroTurf grass. Stop fucking doing AstroTurf grass in the UK, for God's sake.
Yeah, with plastic underneath it. Plastic.
If you want to come after the
Underlining.
heterosexuals, you can come after them on what they do to their back gardens.
Yeah,
You know the one.
I know.
Everything's kind of an off silver. Can you describe that for me?
I can describe that for you. It's surrounded by 3 breeze block walls.
Yeah.
Concrete, just nice walls. One of them has been painted a feature colour.
Yes.
There is an AstroTurf terrain, but there might be a semicircular bit cut out, which has a spongy kind of material.
Oh yeah, like if you fell in the playground.
Yeah, and that's just for a bit of detail. And then you might have something that's ironically meant to be inside the house is outside the house.
Like what?
A fireplace.
Oh yeah, fire. A gin bar?
A gin bar, maybe an old kitchen sink.
Oh yeah.
A Belfast sink.
Yeah. What kind of furniture would they have then?
And then you'd have a pick and mix of furniture, a lot of spindly metal things that dip every time you sit. They fall backwards because they're all twisted. And then you might also have an ironic indoor coffee table or something that's been repurposed.
Yeah.
Would
you have any signs up in the garden?
You might have New York 3,000 kilometers this way.
Oh, you nailed it.
Because there's a daughter in New York. And then you have Sydney 6,000 kilometers this way because one of the sons went to Australia and doesn't really phone home that often.
Yeah.
But not a bit of grass, not a bit of earth available.
Nothing living in there. The
Everything
bees
is
hate the place.
plastic coated, and then AstroTurf. I did a module in university about permeable paving
Yeah, I agree with permeable
for
paving.
12 weeks. And we learnt about all of the options for permeable paving. You can do lovely things. You can get those little things where you park the car. You can pave them in concrete tiles that have gaps, so you can have grass growing under the car. That's very European.
You see, we're very it's kind of a boomer thing, really.
Yeah.
Like, you have to have a perfectly presented garden, which is actually a bit of a biological disaster. I hope I've actually become more environmentalist on this podcast in the last couple of months.
Yeah.
And I hope we start getting a couple of angry messages in.
Oh yeah, woke.
Yeah.
The Greens.
Yeah.
The left.
I hope the gays start saying he's getting a bit too green for me.
Yeah.
Getting a bit too green.
Well, it's just because of cars. Everyone concreted their front gardens 50 years ago.
The most depressing thing in London, most depressing driveway in London is where they've knocked down the front wall and they've 2 cars parked inside there now, and the whole thing is like badly concreted.
Yeah, or red brick.
Horrendous.
Yeah.
But a big fat bit of cement toothpaste in between it.
They might have a small flower bed, but it's dead,
hanging on.
Dead earth.
All right, let's pop into the bonus.
Now, the Japanese.
Oh, sure, they can do no wrong.
Oh, I'm going to send you pictures. The way they do it, the front gardens, you'd have a little trickling fountain. You'd have a little bell.
Yeah.
You'd have a small bench to take off your shoes.
What's the work-life balance like there then? Pretty good?
Excellent. Everything's great.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Everything's great.
The fellas sleeping inside in diners.
It's all fine.
All right, let's go into the bonus. What are we going to talk about?
We'll see now in a minute.
We'll see in a minute.
See
All right,
in a minute.
bye-bye.
Okay, come on over for a bonus episode on headstuffplus.com, where you can come on a second date with your internet boyfriends and hear all the dirt that we're not allowed to tell here to the general public.
We have new episodes every Thursday. If you have a comment, question, or story, send us a DM on Instagram or TikTok.
Lovely.